What is the premise of all of this?
I'm daddy.
Stop! We can't start every episode
That's
of
the
FTD
premise of
with
this.
you saying that you're daddy.
Okay.
That's... What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of From the Gallery. I'm Gels, and I'm here with
Dakota.
And
Sean Berger.
from Branded Title Company.
Yeah,
How's that going?
it's really fun.
You guys are
It's really
rebuilding
fun.
some cool stuff over
Yeah,
there.
they're doing some cool shit over there.
Camaros, you got an R8 that's almost done. Probably by the time this is out, it will be done.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's going
Shouldn't
quick.
be too long, couple weeks, few
Yeah.
weeks.
Well, we're super happy to have Sean on board for this episode of From the Gallery. Don't forget, if you want your car reviewed on an upcoming episode, add it to the gallery, fitmentindustries.com/ad. Do you want to do it?
I did it. Too late.
Dakota did it. Oh, you got the next one?
I almost forgot.
Do that. Just do that. And then send us an email at shop@fitmentindustries
Am I supposed to do the...
do it to the right more. Do it to the right more so it's in frame.
And email us at shop@fitmentindustries with the subject line, review my car. And we'll be sure to add it to the list, and we'll get to it eventually. We got a huge list.
It is a big
knocking
list.
It out. We're knocking it out as fast as we can. And we have a giveaway with Fortune Auto going on right now.
Yes.
So we've partnered with Fortune Auto for the month of October. It's super exciting. We're getting away a free set of coilovers from Fortune Auto.
I love Fortune coilovers. I actually ran them on my Focus ST and I ran them on my Evo 10. We also don't have the shirts yet because we're filming this before we got the shirts, but I got to check out the design. Absolutely love it. It's a killer design. They're out now while you're watching this, so go pick one up and get entered to win.
You gonna get one?
I'll try to.
And we have a 1991 Nissan Skyline R32.
Ooh!
CW Classics. Calm down. We're breaking.
Sorry, it looks really cool.
On some 18x11 -25 in the front and 18x12 -25 in the rear.
That is
on
ridiculous.
Some coilovers, Nitto NTO ones, whole bunch of good stuff. Now this is J Dufour 32s.
Yep, looks about right.
1991 R32 Skyline.
Super awesome setup off the bat. Now they are black wheels, which generally I don't like, especially being on a black car, because you lose a lot of that like definition and the details in the wheel, because everything just looks like a big shadow. But this car pulls it off extremely well. The murdered out look on this thing looks so mean and aggressive and Godzilla-ish, like that's on the shirt on the Fortunato. Check it out, but it's on R34, not an R32. Still cool though, check it out. I love the gold hardware on the wheels. And normally I'm not even a huge fan of spiked lug nuts, but this one pulls off. They're subtle. They actually look pretty decent on there. Like the calipers are painted. He has the red Sparko seats in there, grip royal steering wheel. He's got it all. This thing looks phenomenal.
This thing is hot. It's a little typical with the black on black and the CCWs, but you can't beat it.
So Sean hates it.
I don't hate it. It's perfect. This is exactly how I would do one if I had one.
Dang, all right.
I really would.
Alrighty.
The headlights are a bit much with the demon eyes. Is that what you would call them?
Yeah.
I really
They're
like the custom taillights with the
Yeah, the
circle.
taillights.
Yeah, the taillights
really
are
good.
sick. I love the taillights.
It's got that roof spoiler. The roof spoiler thing's a little awkward for me, but it fits really well.
Yeah, overall, I think it's an absolutely solid car. I love the style that he went with it. It's got the duckbill spoiler on the back, and then he's got like that rear window visor as well. I absolutely love those rear taillights though. They add like a little bit of like a modern twist to it. The orange accents on it I think is really cool. Honestly, yeah, I absolutely love it. I do agree with the headlights.
Yeah.
All right, so on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
9.5.
We have a 2016 BMW 428i IxDrive on some ESR SR1s, fronts 20x9 plus 20 with a rear 20x10.5 plus 25, Nanking tires, airlift performance suspension.
Hell
this
yeah.
is low 4 Series BMW.
My immediate thought is that I don't really understand modifying a 428, to be totally honest with
Wow. Throwing shade off the bat.
The stance looks really, really good. The fitment looks damn near perfect. I really like the spoiler. That's pretty aggressive. The black roof, you can't go wrong with a black roof on a white car. I like the wheel choice. I like the fitment of it. Other than that, it seems pretty straightforward and kind of basic. The lip looks pretty good.
Oh, he just called you basic.
There's nothing wrong with basic.
Yeah, okay, all right, well.
Alrighty, so diving into this. Yes, I don't necessarily understand what exactly is going on with the driver's headlight there that is a little awkward. So he is running a 10mm spacer in the front, because I was gonna say I was actually kind of impressed with the fitment that he was able to pull off with a single piece cast wheel. Does look pretty good, however. I think the fitment itself probably could have used a little more, like kind of all around, just to get probably what he was going after, just a little more poke to get that really fender to lip. But with the wheels that he got, I think he tied it together pretty decent.
Yeah.
With the airlift performance suspension, solid choice. I love the splitter that he's got going on. That hood looks really good. But overall, I think it's really nice looking. I love the white on black with that the silver or the polished look to the wheels. I think it looks pretty solid.
I love the hood on there. That I think it looks dope. Little duckbill on the back. The fitment is absolutely on point. Looks super good. I think putting 20s on there was a great choice too. On this car, this is one of those cars where they don't look like 20s.
No.
It just,
They look like 18
yeah,
or something. Yeah.
but they fit the car extremely well. I love it. It's simplistic, yet still has a few things to make it stand out from just being a wheels and lowered car.
Sure.
You know.
Ready to rate it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got a number in mind? All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, 7.5. We have a 2006 Subaru WRX on some Cosmos XT005Rs, 18x9.5 plus 25 all around on some tan coilover suspension. Now this is BH Media's 2006 WRX. So it does look like he has a little bit of tire stretch going on. So 18x9 with a 225/40 tire.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit of a stretch.
A little bit of a stretch. It's not anything like super aggressive or anything like that. I actually really like it. I might have went with just maybe like a little bit more of a meteor tire, because considering like the stance that he's got going on there.
Sure.
But overall, I think it's really cool. I think the Cosmos, the 005Rs fit the car really well.
Yep.
If he's in the process of adding some more stuff onto it, I think he's really going in the right direction here.
I see he's got the air scoop covers in the front bumper to make it all smooth. That looks super good. Again, the wingless is just it's perfect. Front mount instead of a top mount looks good. I think that ties that front bumper cleanliness all together.
This is a super clean setup. I love that it's kind of like a sleeper setup. The Cosmos wheels on there too, the white on white actually looks really good and it pulls it off. I love the Cosmos wheels. I think that was a great choice. The front mount intercooler, yeah, so he's poking a little bit. I could actually see why he's running that stretch, because
it would be pretty
it would be
aggressive,
poking pretty hard if he didn't. And obviously he doesn't want to be adding camber or anything like that. And it looks like he's probably not going to go any lower. He's keeping it at that functional point, which I think it looks good. Now, I think it looks good. I think everything is good where it's at. I love the license plate too, V8, LOL. He probably smoked some, because this sounds like this thing's actually putting down some serious power.
Cool. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
7.5.
Next up, we have a 2003 Nissan 350Z with some over fenders. We got some work wheels, 19x11.5, -22 all around, some Hankook tires, airlift performance, air suspension. This is Jaden's 2003 Nissan 350Z.
Well, right off the bat, over fenders and big wheels on a 350, pretty typical. It's super well done though. Everything's painted really nice. It's a really nice color. He's got the Hankook tire letters, the white ones, and he's actually got the orange emblem too. That looks super good. It really ties in well with the color. For being a pretty typical build, it's really well done. It's very, very clean. The paint match on the bolt-on over fenders and stuff looks super, super good. It's tasteful, overdone but tasteful.
It's different to see someone with the tire letters that adds the accent of the color on there. So that's kind of cool to see too, because that was getting overplayed a little bit as well. Everyone's doing that. Big wings and tire letters was like a trend for a little bit there. So like Sean was saying, as a very typical build, this one is done very, very, very well. I love the diffuser on there. I think the diffuser looks awesome. Then he has the exhaust on there with, I think it's the blue tips, which is pretty cool. I like the color of it. I love the huge duckbill with the big wing. That's an interesting choice.
That's awesome, yeah.
I don't know what I would change. I love the work wheels with the white face on that maroon. It looks perfect.
This car is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love how, like, with the over fenders and everything, I had to take a second look, because where it actually bolts on or like rivets on or everything like that, it looks kind of hidden. And at first I thought it was like a molded body kit when you first showed it to me. And I was like really excited, because like you usually don't see that, especially on like the 350Zs and stuff like that. But overall, I think this is an absolutely fantastic looking car. This is my favorite color that the 350Zs come in.
Let's give her a rate.
Ready to rate it?
Oh yeah.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. 8.
Oh, it's Joe's new favorite car.
No, I really like it. I think it was really well executed. I think it's super clean. Moving on. Last car of the day. Last car alert.
All right.
We have a 2004 Honda Civic on some Japan Racing JR26 is 17x9 plus 20 in the front with a 17x10 plus 20 in the rear. Staggered setup on a Civic. Love it. On some yellow speed racing coilovers.
This thing is sick. I love this. I don't know why I love it as much as I do. Something about these Civic hatches, like this generation specifically, they're just weird, and I love that. I think it looks super cool. This is another one that it's kind of simplistic, but at the same time, it has a lot done to it. Sure. But it just looks simplistic, you know, because it's so clean and well done. The fitment is on point, especially for being static. That's impressive. I think it looks phenomenal rolling. It looks super good.
Who's this again?
Oh, Mr. Sleppo.
Mr. Sleppo's
2004 Honda Civic. So it looks like he has 10 degrees of camber at the rear and 6.5 degrees of front camber with camber plates and custom mods. That is
some wide boys.
A little more camber than I like to see generally.
It doesn't look like it's
No, it
that
doesn't.
much.
I mean, it's decent, but front wheel spacers, he has 25 millimeter. Rear, he has 30 millimeter. So yeah, he's running some wide spacers on there. But it looks good, and he pulled off the fitment I think he was going for. So 17x9, 17x10. Yeah, there's some wide boys on it. So they're pretty big wheels for a Civic. I love that spoiler on there. I really like this car. I'd like to maybe see, I think it'd look good with a splitter on there and maybe some canards, some aggressive aero.
Overall, yeah, I think it's actually super cool. I don't know why. I get a lot of like Volkswagen GTI vibes from this thing. Like the earlier generation GTI.
I can see that.
Like that. I don't know. It's
I love little
super
hot hatches
cool
like
looking.
that.
Like the fitment itself is really, really nice. I know he's got to have some spacers to like get him there, but I mean, at the end of the day, it looks nice. I love the little wing on top there. There it is. Color combo is really nice. You got the gray car, the white wheels. Yeah, I think it's a cool little Civic. I mean, you can really do just about anything with these cars, and I think he did it pretty well.
So these are a little weird.
They are. It's like a weird year for this.
They are. That's why I like them. It's different, strange.
I like it. It's ironic cool, so it's neat to see kind of that. It's a big wheel for this little car, so it's a pretty stancy setup. The camber is super aggressive, but I think it works with the car because it is ironic cool. It's a perfect thing to kind of do that stance setup with it.
Yeah.
Even though I would prefer to see more of a track attack setup.
Sure.
Like a smaller wheel, aggressive tire, maybe some more aggressive aero pieces.
Sure.
But I think I got something in mind.
Cool.
Number for that. Perfect.
Rate it?
Ready?
Yep.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
7.5.
Awesome.
That's
so that
fair.
is the last car. That is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for coming on board, Sean.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to be here.
Yeah. Again, check out Branded Title Co. on YouTube.
They're doing
some
cool
cool stuff. They're rebuilding like wrecked supercars and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's like the thing to do on YouTube right now.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
we get to watch it happen like every day. It's super cool. Check them out. Branded Title Co. on YouTube. Follow them on Instagram. All that sort of good stuff. That's going to wrap it up for today. Don't forget, add your car to the gallery, fitmentindustries.com/add. And then email us at shop@fitmentindustries with the subject line, review my ride, to get you added into the list. There you go.
Was that supposed to be that?
No, you're good. You're good. I got it.
I'm Jones.
I'm Dakota.
I'm Sean.
We'll see you later. Peace.